What if I told you that some of the biggest decisions you make every day aren't completely your own? The people you trust, the products you buy, the content you watch, even the opinions you form. Most of us believe we're making these choices independently, but psychology tells a different story. Every day, powerful psychological principles influence the way we think, feel, and act, and most people never notice them. Companies use them, marketers use them, social media platforms use them, and if you don't understand them, you'll constantly be influenced by people who do. But today, that changes. Because in this video, I'm going to show you 8 powerful psychological principles that can help you understand human behavior, improve your communication, and become far more aware of how influence really works. And trust me, the final principle is the one that quietly separates average people from truly influential people. So watch until the end. Let's begin. The power of silence. Most people are terrified of silence. The moment a conversation becomes quiet, they rush to fill the gap. But confident people do the opposite. They understand that silence creates attention. Think about it. When someone suddenly stops talking, everyone starts paying attention. Silence creates curiosity. It creates tension, and it gives your words more weight. The next time you're in a conversation, don't rush to respond. Pause, think, then speak. You'll instantly appear more confident and composed. The pause effect. Have you ever noticed how powerful speakers rarely talk nonstop? That's because pauses make people listen. When you slow down before saying something important, your audience naturally focuses. Fast speech often signals nervousness. Controlled pauses signal confidence. Sometimes what you don't say is just as powerful as what you do say. The contrast principle. Your brain doesn't judge things in isolation. It compares. For example, a $100 product seems expensive, but place it next to a $500 product and suddenly it feels reasonable. That's called the contrast principle, and it's used everywhere. In marketing, in negotiations, in daily life. The first thing people see often changes how they perceive everything that comes after it. The illusion of choice. People love feeling in control. That's why giving someone options can be more effective than asking a yes or no question. Instead of saying, "Do you want to join me?" you ask, "Would you rather go in the morning or the afternoon?" Now the focus shifts from whether to participate to when. The person still has freedom of choice, but the conversation moves forward much more smoothly. The reciprocity effect. Human beings naturally want to return favors. When someone helps us, supports us, or gives us something valuable, we often feel a desire to give something back. This is known as reciprocity, and it's one of the strongest psychological forces in the world. That's why successful people focus on providing value first, because people remember those who genuinely help them. The power of reasons. People are more likely to cooperate when they understand why. A simple reason can dramatically increase trust. Compare these two statements. "I need your help" versus "I need your help because you're the person I trust most." The second statement creates meaning, and meaning creates connection. Never underestimate the power of explaining your intentions. Social proof. When people are uncertain, they look at others for guidance. That's why reviews matter. That's why trends spread. That's why popularity influences decisions. Humans naturally assume that if many people are doing something, there must be a reason. The lesson? Don't blindly follow the crowd. Understand why the crowd is moving in the first place. The mystery principle. Here's something most people don't realize. The more you constantly explain yourself, the less interesting you become. Influential people don't reveal everything. They share enough to connect, but they leave room for curiosity. Mystery creates attention. Curiosity creates interest, and interest keeps people engaged. Not every thought needs to be shared. Not every detail needs to be explained. Sometimes your presence becomes stronger when you speak less and observe more. Psychology isn't about controlling people. It's about understanding people. The moment you understand how these principles work, you start seeing the world differently. You become more aware, more confident, and much harder to influence without realizing it. So which psychological principle surprised you the most? Leave your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to The Silent Fight for more content on psychology, self-improvement, confidence, and human behavior. Until next time, stay aware, stay disciplined, and keep fighting the silent battle.